So, last video we will discuss about the design process. So there are basically 6 steps for a design process. First one is to define the problem, and the second step is to generate the concept and gather the pertinent information. And third step is the develop the solutions, and fourth is the construct and test the prototype, and fifth one is the evaluate the implement the solution, and sixth one is the present the solutions. So first one is the define the problem. So we have to define some problem, like there will be some problems will be available, or there will be some problems or the requirements, some product or the some customer wants to make some product. So that may be the problem actually, and so we have to clear or clarify the problem. So first we have to listing a product or the customer requirements. That means the customer may be asked to design something like a mixie or something like a new innovative product. Okay, so we have to define that problem, and we have to find the product functions and features actually. What are the functions are available in the product? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, the fan disturbing us. Okay, so the sound, the low sound, that's why. Okay, anyway, so first in the defining the problem actually, in the defining problem we have to clearly define about the product actually. So we have to listing like what are the product, or what is the product I have to make actually, or I have to design actually, and according to the customer requirement. Like the customers is maybe in a company, suppose in a manufacturing, like in a car manufacturing company, a design engineer will be there, and he have to manufacture in a car, and before manufacturing, the company owner or the company's company director will be ask him to do like this way, or this they have a hatchback car or maybe a sedan car, and the design should be very proper, like this much is the size, or like something like they have something features, and they also ask about the features, like the car should be provided like Wi-Fi or something like etc. Okay, it should be like automatic wipers. Okay, the some features will be available. So clearly we have to define, the design should be define the problem, like what is the product and what are these functions and features, etc. Then the second one, to relevant information about the product, function and the specification is obtained. So the second thing is we have to understand what is the exactly the problem, or the problem how we are going to get it actually. What is the problem of the product, current product. There will be some products, similar products will be available in the market. So what is exactly the problems about that product, or what is the customer tells about the problem in that product, the previous product. Okay, so the designer should be understand about that, what is exactly the problem in that product, means the already existing product, and we have to we will have that information by using surveys or something like we have to gather that information. Okay, what are the existing product having some problems, then that problem how to solve it. Okay, that may be the problem, real problem, defining the problem. Okay, existing, so companies will be there, uh, some mixie manufacturing company, in the mixie grinder manufacturing company having some trouble in the they are grinding, or the mixer having some problems, and the company owners tell us, I mean the designer, that there may be some problems in their manufacturing, I mean some grinding purpose, or maybe the switch complaint, or you have to find out what is exactly the problem in the current. So how we are going to understand about these all these problems, we are yeah, we are going to survey that actually. Okay, surveying is important actually. Then to design teams, so if it is a product is a new product launch actually, then we have to, the designer have to understand about this, some have to make some team actually, and to understand that which category the product is going to, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ the who are the customers actually, real customers are the about this product, and what they want actually, and the design teams inputs. So design teams, like they are gathering all the data, and they are trying to develop the maximum input or maximum efficiency of the design, actually maximum features inbuilt in that one. So then the marketing or manufacturing teams are also available in the company, and they are also trying to marketing teams trying to move these product or the sale more sale, and the teams and manufacturing teams are to make that thing is in a perfect way, actually perfect manufacturing methods they are using, and in the cost effective manner. Okay, so there will be also the cost and safety is another criteria, and some other criteria is also there, but one of the major is the cost and safety. So should be a lesser in cost, actually. So there will be some teams are there, like marketing teams are there, designing teams are there. Okay, all this put together, then the product is launched, and product will be very under a very satisfied, the customers will be very satisfied, actually. And then we will detail design and analysis, like for example, suppose our product is in the designing idea is in the final stage, it is in reaching the final stage, then we will think about like, okay, the detail designing is in the final stage, then a detail or the design analysis should be conducted. Okay, whether our product is ready to in the final design or not. And then the finally we will make in a prototype, actually. In a prototype we will functional test will be conducted, actually. For in our case, there will be a product having launching a product, then there will be something like a product prototype should be manufactured in the beginning. Like for example, you know, using that there will be crash test is going on, isn't it? And a new car designers make a crash test for understanding what will be the maximum, what will be the safety, for knowing the safety about that car. Then they will try to make it a crash test, and if the crash test fails, then the company throw the car out. Okay, so prototype will be made and all the functional tests will be conducted, and then suppose they verify, actually, whether these functions are available in the product and all the functions are ready, then there is no problem, actually. Okay, it's all satisfied, then they will make it in bulk manufacturing. But suppose there will be something like some problems are there, then they will try to modify it. Okay, then okay, then pertinent information, like means go back to the previous step, actually, because when the function is, suppose the solution is not working, suppose all idea is there, actually in the designing process all idea is there, but that solution make it as a prototype and then it is not working, suppose, then what we do, we will go back to the previous step because the solution is not working. Then what we do, we recollect all the data again, actually all the data we will recollect it, and then we will generate another solution or a different solution we will generate. Okay, so the description of that activities, each activities they will collect. Okay, each activities they will collect as a description, and then they will step by step they will make an impression in the design, like in a sequential manner, like. Okay, so then we will identify whether, okay, our steps are going to very correct manner. So all these are coming into the defining the problem, actually. So the first beginning we will define the problem, and then the in the defining problem we will listing out the problem, and until we will prototype and manufacturing. Okay, so this is all about in the defining the problems. So more about the defining the problem we will going. Okay. Okay, as you know that there will be limited in our space or means our data, so I'll stop here, and the next part about this generating the concept and gathering the pertinent information, we'll do it in the next part. Okay, thank you.